everybody, my name is Anthony and welcome back to Let's Play European Universalis 4 as Zealand for Odin. Let's continue on from where we last left off. You're still taking attrition. Yeah, let's just try to stop that. We're getting more occupations. Sweden. Come on, man. You took a loan. That's not very good. Is that our first loan? It is our first loan, so I guess it's actually not too big of a deal. Like, just one more siege, I think, would be enough just for you to say... Well, it says what? It says 105 out of 104. It didn't update the check mark. This is better than they would expect. I mean, I humiliate... Oh, we can't humiliate because they're not the war leader. War reps would also be pretty good, but I think this is fine. We got our Save the Janus People. We lost our Cossacks belly, but that's fine. Core all of this. Next year we'll get Diplotech. Yeah, so you guys get the skein. You got just 14 seconds to kind of stay here. Actually, no, you all go down here. All go down the skein. Actually, nope. I'll go down here. And I think we just lost another rival. Oh, so Sweden is no longer a valid rival, I think. I think we were rivaling Sweden at least. So we just basically lost them right away. Okay, so how many boats do they have now? Basically none, so I actually feel safe trading again in Lubeck. Yeah, now Scotland's just going to run away because they know they can't actually fight us. And what's the rebellion look like here? In Holland, 6.4. War exhaustion. It's actually mostly war exhaustion over extension. Negative stability is actually doing pretty bad as well. But now that the war's over, we didn't get anything. I'm assuming Scotland won't just... Yeah, they won't wipe peace out. So Novgorod. I am going to need these provinces. These will all go to me, I think. Yeah, I get these ones. And they still wouldn't like that. Okay, so let's see here. Close that. I want to try and take Neva. Neva's a pretty good province, right? It's got 7. This one's 15. Muscovy has a... they have claims on that stuff. So they would say no because they're not happy with the war goal. Cannot say because Muscovy doesn't want it. They would say yes to this. Just a quick little trade of provinces. Like, I don't want Muscovy to die. Or I don't want Novgorod to die right now. I think that they would be beneficial. If I took this, they would say no. They still say no here. Because they want a lot of provinces. So what if we just gave them, like, everything that they wanted? Like I wouldn't want that province. They would say yes to this. These both go to me. These go to Muscovy. I mean, it would look pretty bad. And I know they'd say yes to this one as well. Like, what's development here? 11, 5. This one's 14. So that'd be 20. No, not 20. Well, yeah, no, 25 for them. And about 20. So it's about even. We both get about the same amount of territory. I'm assuming like a war reps, they would... See, they get mad if I give them war reps. I mean, they would say yes. They would be happy if I gave them this one. But I think... Trust by 1 is not a huge issue. They get 2 provinces. We get a little bit of money out of it. But actually, I'm pretty sure even if I just make them... I know if we know treaties, I actually don't care about that. Give up claims. Just the other thing too, I could just not give them any territory. Tell them to give up claims. Which one's cheaper? Which province? I think this province is worse, right? And then take war reps, and they would still be happy with it. I think that's going to be our peace deal. Sweden, Livonia, and Poland could all join a coalition, but it's not too big of an issue. The borders are going to look awful, but I think that is absolutely a-okay. We'll send her one. Actually, are we still over the force limit? No, we're not. So we're not going to delete this guy. Our transfer fleet's here. I want you to transfer. Yeah, if you're Black Flag, you can just walk. I don't really care too much about that. Okay, so we lost you as a rival. We will revoke the embargo on you. So I guess we need to... Well, mission... Rival or rival. Make the Ottomans like us. They're at 32. 60 from improved relation. They're close. So I think that could happen. It's not impossible. Core all of this. We're gonna not be able to upgrade our admin tech, but I think that's fine. Fiber siege, just yeah, I think we'll do it. Basically complete the mission right away. And manpower needs to get... Oh, we have no manpower. Wow. Okay, I think we're going to rival the rival and then improve relations with the Ottomans. We're probably not going to be able to ally them, but I think just making them not hate us is absolutely in the cards. So Cologne... They don't like us, right? I thought they would still accept an alliance. They're not huge fans of us, but... Okay, we'll get... Would Bohemia accept the alliance? They wouldn't, so let's just get him back. We'll improve relations with Cologne very, very soon. I don't think anybody else is even close to accepting an alliance. Teutonic Order. Could we vassalize the Teutons? You think they would say yes to that? You're one province. Your economic base isn't that great, Teutonic Order. I'm just going to tell you right now, it's not as impressive as you think it is. So Holland, England, I think I would like to get alliances with some of these people back. Novgorod and Sweden, they're never going to say yes. You guys also get down south. Okay, so in January we'll upgrade this. And I think we're going to want to rival Sweden, right? Like, that just makes sense. I really don't want to be rivaling the Livonians. I don't even know why they're still considered a valid rival. If Brandenburg's not a valid rival, I have no idea how Livonia is. It really doesn't make too much sense. And they're actually allied to Brandenburg. So that's a little bit funny. So Cologne, we're going to improve relations with you. I would still like Bohemia to be an ally. I think they would be, you know, good. But I don't think they're ever going to say yes. They hate us. Not same religious group. Army strength's a little bit low for them. Oh my god, Aragon. This looks terrible. I mean, this also looks pretty bad, but I'm just saying, I think this looks worse. So Gallery, how close are you? You're not close at all. Brandenburg hates us, but not rivaling us anymore. Oh, but they're ally to our rival, so that's a -50. I think they would say yes. No, they don't trust us at all. Okay, so never mind. I think we are just going to improve relations with you again. We are going to fabricate more claims on you. What's our chances of getting discovered? 1.5% chance. I think that's fine. I'm not going to be too worried about 1.5% chance every single month. And it only takes, there's only 12 months, so it's not very, very likely to fire. Okay, so like, what is 7.2 here? What we could do is we could buy down war exhaustion. I know it's not a very popular thing to do, and a lot of people don't like doing it. But I guess it depends. When are these scheduled to fire? 4.3 years. Let's just look at, 50 years, 14.8. Like, a lot of them are going to take a long, long time. The closest right now is to Catholic Zealots in Oslo. But that's just because they're being we're almost getting the max on fully maintained. I do like having this bonus. Siege abilities down because of war exhaustion. I mean, we could mothball the forts. Like, mothball the forts over up here near Sweden, because I don't think they're going to need to be on. I'm going to keep Riga on, because I don't know what Poland's going to do. I'm going to keep this one on, because once again, I don't know what the Polish are going to do. They could attack us if they wanted to. I don't know. I don't think they will, with Muscovy on our side, but it's completely possible. Improve relations, aggressive expansion. Yeah, I think that's fine. It used to be like 185, but that was, you know, with at war together and other bonuses like that. And Muscovy is a grand principality. Is that a kingdom? I mean, I assume so. It's just a fancy kingdom. They're a grand republic. Even though the republic kind of looks terrible. In many, many ways. So, will we succeed on this? It'll get to 100. And then plus 3 there. There's like another 25. So we're going to need to do something a little bit more. Just like a little bump. What does this actually give us if we complete the mission? 25 diplomatic power, 5 prestige. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. So I think... So what? 15, 4, 6. I would like more cannons. Admin tech would be... I mean, I want admin tech. We can take Diplo. We can take military. But also, 100 ducats sounds also pretty good. We can have 5 more ships. We can just afford that right now, so maybe we won't take the ducats. Put it into the treasury. I mean, if we put it into the treasury, we can build buildings. Shipyards. Actually, what buildings are there any buildings already here? No. There are no possible buildings that can be built. Oh, because we're making these into cores. We got superior unit types. I don't think there's any... I mean, there's a bit of choice. But I think we're going to go with this cannon. It would have been so great to be on Tech 10 when we were attacking Sweden, but... So 50 or... I think the points are better. I think... That is definitely a better choice. So this truce expires in 28. This one expires in 29. And if they're not allied to Sweden anymore. Did we make them break their alliance? I honestly do not remember if we made them break their alliance, but... So Novgorod's weak. They'll probably die to a war very, very soon. Let's just make sure that none of our claims overlap each other. Okay, so yes, we right-click. They have a claim on us, which is actually like kind of bad. But I think other than that, we should be fine. We're just going to... Yeah, we're just going to say the entire British Isles belongs to us. Because it absolutely does. We deserve all of this land. All of it. The entire thing. Sorry, Scotland. We used to be friends, but no longer. And I suggest... I mean, we still can't fabricate any claims on Scotland, so that's a bit of an issue. What we need to do is we need to attack Sweden. You know, attack Sweden and get Scotland into the war and just take basically all of these northern isles. You know, take Shetland, take Feronia, take Iceland, and then be able to fabricate on the actual British Isles themselves. I'm pretty sure could we beat the English? If we were fighting England right now, could we beat them? They have 26,000 men here. So it's a little bit of a toss-up, but by the time we take over all of Scandinavia and move to and take over Scotland, we should be strong enough to fight the English. And what does our aggressive expansion look like? Sweden, it's 83. Poland's the only one who could join a coalition, but they're at negative 52. So within I guess Livonia as well. But they both have truces with me, so they can't actually join any coalitions. So Poland will be the only one in there. Gain some cores. Who are you at war with? Nobody. You just want military. I mean, you can have military access, I guess. Oh, Bohemia. Will you ally me yet? You should absolutely ally me. Why will you not ally me? You're fighting an independence war. Because Cilicia somehow became independent. I'm not 100% too sure how that happened. Yeah, but they'll fight each other. Bohemia will probably win. I would be surprised if they lose. We're gonna get... We just need like 5 points. Recall from Bohemia, because it doesn't look like it's going to work out too well. Austria will improve. Actually, we'll improve relations with Poland. Because I think if we improve relations with Poland... Actually, there might already be too much negative. 100... Yeah, okay, never mind. We'll stop improving relations with Poland, because that's not going to help us. Improving with, like, Austria, for example, would help us. Because it'll lower, I think, their aggressive expansion penalty. So it'll make them, you know, hate us less. So let's see, taxation. 0.19 is pretty good. 0.03 doesn't really seem like it's too beneficial anywhere other than Skane. We got a few 0.12s. This is just barracks for more manpower recovery, docks, marketplaces, 2.5. Yeah, marketplaces don't seem like they'd be too beneficial either. I mean, castles we don't need, temples, production. I mean, Jalen 2.23 would actually would be better. So I think that is going to be our choice. We'll build that there, and then we'll build a temple afterwards in Skane. I mean, they can have a lot of buildings, so we can just basically, you know, fill them up. Jalen's already almost pretty full. There we go. So we did that. The Catholic zealots should now disappear because they're not Catholics anymore. It could be anything else. It just can't be, you know, Catholics. That doesn't make too much sense. The active missionary penalty is going to go away. So let's go. I guess we do have Orthodox. These guys are up here are Orthodox. So let's go to Riga. They're pretty high up there. We don't accept Prussian, so it's going to slow down our speed a little bit. So is there any way we can just get 5 points? Just 5 points in any way. We can send them a gift. We actually have no money. I mean, it'd also be probably pretty expensive. Support rebels won't help us. An alliance would be awesome, but I don't see any way that'd actually happen. Royal marriage, support rebels, loan offer, subsidies. Subsidies would give us it eventually. But I guess we'll just see how many... We might have to throw like $100 at the Ottomans. And maybe that'll help us. Is there any way... Different religions to get us another +5. If we just Sunni, then, you know, it would work. Issue embargo, send gift. So we'll wait until next month. What does 25 ducats? It actually does not give us any points. So we'll just leave him there. Maybe we'll somehow get an event. We'll maybe be at war with one of his rivals at some point. It's hard to tell what'll actually happen. And Cologne's getting bigger. That's good for us. They're our ally. So we're making 6.2 ducats. Do we have any level 2 advisors? We do. We have a national unrest guy. That doesn't seem too beneficial, does it? Our national unrest is already pretty low. The Estonian separatists are dropping down. Norwegian separatists, even now, they're only at 0.1. It'll actually go away with the war exhaustion, so we should have no rebel issues. So I think he's kind of worthless. I think going down to like a yearly inflation guy would be better. We'll make a little bit more money. Our inflation will go down by just a tiny bit, 0.1 per year. So in like 20 months, that'll be gone. The clergy, I would like to make them more loyal. I don't see a way to actually do that though right now, disappointingly enough. So Austria is now, you know, actually in the positive, so that's good. Austria's allied to... Yeah, it's not very good. But if we somehow already have war with Austria, that would actually satisfy, I think, the Ottoman mission, because we'd be... Or we could just rival somebody that they're rivaling. That's probably... We're never going to be able to rival France or Austria, so that's probably not going to happen. And somehow this area up here is Estonia. Even though there's only one province in Estonia, these two are apparently considered part of it. I guess this is not really Estonia, but what do I know? But what I do know we thought it's a good time to end this video. So thanks everybody for watching. My name's been Anthony. If you enjoyed, remember the thumbs up. If you not enjoyed, you can always thumb down. If you want to see more, subscribe, and goodbye.